Here's the cast iron. Here's what the lid looks like on top, and then there's a silicone handle there. You can see that I have just made some taco meat in here, so you can see how dirty it is on the inside. So the first thing I'm going to do is take just a spatula and just remove as much as I can with my spatula. So I've purposely allowed this meat to kind of sit in here so it's really sticking to the pan. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. And then I'm going to heat the pan up, and that will help loosen some of this. If your pan is already hot and you're trying to clean it right away, then I wouldn't add cold water. I would add warm water and then just let it sit for a second, and that will help you remove some of what's caked on the bottom before you take it out. Protect the bottom of your sink from scratches. So I do recommend some kind of a mat, or like these pieces have been great. I've had them for years, so I will link those in the post. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the cast iron skillet in here. Next, you're gonna add a little bit of kosher salt, and you just wanna sprinkle some on the bottom of your pan. And then you're going to add a little bit of warm water. So you wanna make kind of a slush. So this is what I use for scrubbing. I've got really strong bristles here. This works great. And I'm gonna go ahead and scrub the inside. Get a good rinse. Any missed areas, just go ahead and add a little more salt. Give them a little extra scrub. And then you're going to dry the inside out with paper towels. Water is your cast iron skillet's enemy, so you really want to make sure it's dry. If you see rust anywhere on your pan, you know that you haven't been keeping it dry enough and that it needs to be seasoned. So that's what it should look like. So now we're going to take it back over to the stove and oil it down. Next, I'm going to go ahead and coat the inside and out of my cast iron skillet with some coconut oil. Now you can also use canola oil. The only thing you don't want to use is something with a low burn point, like olive oil, for example. Don't use olive oil because that gets rancid at high temperatures. Reheat your skillet. You don't need to get it really hot, but I would say just make sure that the entire pan is very warm. And I have also turned off the flame. So now I'm just going to add some of my coconut oil to a paper towel, or you can also use an old rag if you'd like. Now, if it's been a while since you've done this, you might want to put this pan back in the oven at about 350 for an hour just to get this oil to set. You can see how nice and shiny it is now. That's how you want it to look, shiny and smooth. So that's all there is to it.